Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we are at the Kettering Rec Center. Kind of a boring course, but I heard the redesign is done on the front 9. If you can see, if you've been here before, that was hole 1 and they completely covered up the tee pad, took it out. From what I understand, 1, 2, and 3 are the same, and then they added 5 new holes in the woods. My buddy just said he played it yesterday or the day before and it was all in, but I did just have a guy in the parking lot warn me that he did not see any baskets for the new positions. So that, hi doggo. So that actually kind of makes me nervous, but my goal was to do a little preview of the front 9, the new front 9, and then my ultimate goal was to ace one of the brand new holes. I don't care if that is on my first shot, 30th shot, 100th shot, any shot that goes in from the tee pad into the basket, we're counting it as an ace. From what I understand, this is going to be the new hole 1. Makes sense after seeing those tee pads out. Obviously the same hole, throwing a little zone. Wow, what a line, what a gap that was. That should be all right. That's a putt. Get up. My friend also said, and obviously I'm talking to the locals that watch my videos, I guess, but he said that hole 7 was out, which in my opinion was definitely the hardest hole, but maybe the best hole as well. Here's a basket. That's new. All right, so we might be good to go. Maybe that guy was just missing some of them, I don't know. I'm actually really curious because with that basket being there, we're gonna play up and then come back down and then walk to old hole 4? Or is that supposed to be hole 2 and then 3 and then 4? That'd make more sense, but we'll see how it plays out. Try to show you both lines here. This one's up to the right. I'm going Firebird forehand and then Detour backhand. That's way too straight and low. Man, that's a pretty disc. I'm pretty sure that basket says hole 2 and this one is hole 3. So I guess they just want you to, maybe they'll cut out a path for us, but I guess they want you to walk from hole 1 all the way up here, which is kind of a long walk, not too bad. And then you're gonna play hole 2 and then play what is usually hole 3. Reason I wanted to get out here so quickly too, not only do I want the first ace, but also this course is so close to me. So I'm pretty excited that it got a redesign, I guess. And they finally brought back a hole because forever hole 1 was gone. So there was only 17 holes. Well, with this, there should now be 18 again. Get in there. So I believe this is the new hole 2. There's the basket, and it looks like just a forehand hyzer or a backhand turnover to the left. There is some low-hanging branches, so in order to ace this one, I think it would have to be a skip. So I don't know if this is going to be our best bet, but let's just see if we can park it first try. Kind of have to keep this low on hyzer. Not quite what I wanted. Obviously I said hyzer and I kind of got that to flat. That's not bad. This corner comes up really fast. Like you need a strong hooking disc. I'm also just kind of pulling those a little two inside. Let's go for the skip now. There you go. Big skip. Honestly, that could be the play. That's parked. That's a captain's raptor. Come on. Oh, that was such a good skip. I'm not spending too long on this hole because a skip ace would just be absolutely insane. So it'd probably take us a long time to get. But this is a nice, neat little hyzer. Obviously, the zone just needs to be cut more inside, but the drivers, overstable drivers, I threw Captain's Raptor and the Onyx. You can just throw those really lightly, get a skip, and be parked. Now we are going to just cut through hole 3 now since we already played it. And then hole 4 stays the same. I assume hole 5 stays the same too. Yep, hole 4 stays exactly the same, just a straight tunnel shot. I think this was, what, 250? Yeah, let's go buzz here, see if we can hit a line. A little higher than I want. That's going to be pretty deep of the basket. Jawbreaker zone. Oh, I don't know what we hit, but the buzz being right here is insane. This buzz should have been like 70 feet left. We are almost to the sweet spot. I think we're gonna play hole 5 like normal, and then we should have, what, 6, 7, 8 should all be new holes. And that's where we're gonna get our ace. Hole 5, 262, exactly the same, just slightly up the hill, back down the hill, basket's a little right. Good little tunnel to hit on this one. Great hole to practice that backhand turnover if you want to. Today I'm gonna go to the zone forehand. This tee pad looks a bit slick, so I'm hoping I don't die. It was definitely in my head. There. That could go in the basket. No! Why'd I jinx myself? Can we make one decent putt here? Yep. Come on. The beginning of some of the new holes. I can only assume this is hole 6. I can't actually see the basket number from that far away, but a simple little zone shot, and we're gonna ace it. Let's get a true ace with the first shot. How about it? Ah. I don't know what disc it's going to be, but I have a feeling it's gonna be something slow on a forehand that just kind of dunks it right in. I don't know, guys. Maybe this isn't our ace hole. I thought it was. I didn't bring a lot of slow speed discs, so now I'm just gonna chuck some faster stuff that's overstable. Honestly, that was the move. No! Be the one. Be the one. How is that like? I feel like it's phasing through the basket. Yeah? Well, guys, I just unloaded the bag for that ace and didn't get it. Very close, though. The morale, it's up here. I know we're going to get it. It's just when. But we're going to move on. Obviously, I'm not going to just sit at this one. If we have to, I might come back. But we're going to move on and ace one of the other ones. This green is low-key, not that bad at all. It's a short hole, but it's kind of cool. And they left enough trees by the basket to make it semi-challenging, I guess. We have a lot of discs that are just right behind the basket. They had to be so close. Oh, wow. This is actually kind of tough. This is kind of like hole 4, but maybe harder. Big fan of this hole. Give us a tight line that you have to hit. One thing that's a bummer about it is that if I do ace it, you're not going to be able to see it on camera, so it's not even cool. But it's up there to the left, impossible to film. Let me see if I can go zone straight up the gap. Nope. What a way to start this hole. There we go. That should... It chained out. It chained out. You heard all those chains? It chained out. I would never hurt their new post, but that's insane. Second shot on hole, what, 7? Wow, it's really easy to kick right. That's for sure. Here's another one. Got a good chance. Made it. I made it. Are you absolutely kidding me? We have to make the hole that we can't see. Sorry, zone, I'll come back for you. And Melita, it's in the basket. Incredible. That's got to be a first. I don't care if it was, what, 4th shot, 5th shot? Don't care. It's got to be a first. First one to ace hole 7. Bing bong, and there's the one that chained out. Can't even see it on the camera, and I couldn't even put the camera in a good spot to see the basket, so is it even really an ace? Okay, well, mission accomplished. Now I kind of want to see if we can get the next one. Hole 7, back in action. This one looks to be the hardest of the new holes. A little bit farther and a bit more guarded, but it looks like there's a hyzer line on the right. If we throw enough shots, we will make it. That's my motto. Nope. I like this. That's pretty much parked. That is definitely the line. Dang. I'm going to give it one more shot. This is the shift. A little hyzer flip, maybe. Okay. I'm done. This one is not going to get ace today. Honestly, hole 7, 8, Even 6, I guess. 6, 7, 8, not bad. They are short. You're going to be able to get through this front 9 in no time, especially if you're only throwing one disc. But they're neat fairways. This is a pretty challenging shot. The one before it, got to hit a line. 6 isn't too bad. And then, of course, hole 2, also not too bad. But I like these 3. Jeez. There we go. Old hole 6 is now hole 9. We already got our ace. That's really what I came for. I was thinking about going back to try to ace hole 6, but I'm just going to try to ace this one instead, even though it's an old hole. Got a couple mid-ranges, Melita here. See if we can at least come close. Dead straight, about 240. I was hoping that aced. That might do it. It's not too far. Oh, it's too far. Come on, skip in. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Kind of a short, quick video for you guys today. It was a ton of fun, though. Tons of ace runs, couple that were close, and then we had one that actually went in. Unfortunately, I didn't have many that were close there on hole 9. But overall, the redesign is kind of fun. It gives me another front 9 to do like putter challenges on, or putter battles, or even mid-ranges for that matter. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they do on the back 9, if they change it at all. Hopefully they do, so that we don't have to walk as far. Hopefully they don't change it into just a 9-hole course. That would suck. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.